Good morning, my name is Camila, and with my group we are going to answer the questions that is the West in decline. So, the West has lost its dominant global position and should handle its decline. The rest of the world has caught up and is outperforming the West because they apply a governance approach where rulers accept they are accountable to their people and not the other way around. The West lost dominance in an attack of blind arrogance in the wake of Cold War since it humiliated Russia. So it lost its way at the end of this war. So the way back is in no more bombing other countries or meddling their politics. Second, rebalancing of power in favor of the Reds forces the West to commit less by force and more by understanding and persuasion.
For answering the question, is the West in decline, we need to look at the year 1991, in which the world order was unipolar, mostly ruled by the United States that defeated the Soviet Union. After this, we have a post-Cold War order in which the United States created some institutions or agreements for remaining with power. In this period of time, some countries started to grow or to develop, like China, Brazil, Russia, and India, and formed groups like the BRICS. Nowadays, Europe has some sort of soft power instead of the hard power that it used to have, and the United States is not as powerful as it was before. So the development of this world economy rebalancing is that the new powers have opinion and it is not just the USA. So the power held on those years by the USA is no longer the same.
And also, we have to take in mind that most of these new emerging powers want to express their opinion because the old system was based in the opinion of the strongest. They demand to get status, recognition, and respect. This is possible now because of the new fast evolving multipolar world and the much wider range of states and societies to mobilize in. By stating these developing countries want to be additional poles of growth or want to use their potential with this new system. And if all this happens, West power will decrease because now it will not be the only one making decisions and molding the global economic system as their image. Now it will take into account all of the new ideas and countries that are rising in power.
Regarding international relations and international business, we can evaluate our question onto two different dimensions. The first one being the bigger picture of international institutions being traditionally dominated by Western powers such as the United States or the European Union for the matter. Now, with the BRICS and China and Russia being more involved onto the international picture as an example, we can see institution power gradually shifting towards them. However, in soft power, we as people still have the traditional Western idea of Western companies, Western entertainment, Western products embedded onto our heads. So while they have shifting dominance on the bigger institutions and bigger economic policies or businesses, as consumers, we still have a long way to go to change our thoughts towards the Eastern dominance.
In conclusion, we can affirm that the West is in decline due to the growing power of developed countries and increasing activism among them in groups such as the BRICS or the ASEAN states. In addition to this, international organizations are no longer fully centralized in the West, but the East is taking more and more power. As a group, we believe that the best part of having worked together on this video has been realizing how diverse we are, and that despite the fact that it was not easy to meet physically, we made use of digital media to carry it out, and we strengthened our communication between us and teamwork